Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. This morning when I'm reading in Proverbs 23, because it is January 23rd, 2023, I read the first two verses, and I think about it. And I realize something. You know, in the motorcycle world, we need to be aware of our surroundings, the people around us, things like that. You don't go into a clubhouse and sit down and just be unaware. Your head's on a swivel and you know what's going on. You're ready to take action. And you're also making sure that you're being absolutely respectful of the environment, right? And this morning when I read this. When you sit down to dine with a ruler, consider carefully who is before you and put a knife to your throat if you have a big appetite or you have great desires. Don't desire his choice food, for that food is deceptive. And I was thinking about that this morning and I realized something. As we are in an environment that we need to be aware of everything that's going on around us, we have to also check ourselves. Because if we have in ourselves a desire to be more than we are, or we want our club to be bigger than it is, we might also start looking around and doing the comparison game. We might be looking around and thinking to ourselves, we should have that, or I should have that, or I see how that person's treated with respect. I'm going to need to get my people around me to treat me with respect. Solomon is telling his sons and telling you and I, when we sit down in a situation like that, put your head on a swivel, know who's around you, what's going on, but don't get yourself into a comparison chasing mode, because it will create problems for you. If you're in a comparison mode, if you're chasing after what you desire and you're going to see everything with colored lenses, that's going to make everything look incredible and great, and you don't see all the other danger that goes with it. The stuff in the background that had to be worked out or is not being worked out even. So what I'm saying to you today is, while you're wanting something, remember that wherever you go, you need to be aware, really truly aware of what and who is around you. Pay attention to the truth of the situation. Be ready to move if you need to move. Change if you need to change, but don't just assume they've got something you want. If you see something that looks desirable, then be ready to evaluate. And if you can build friendships that allow you to gain knowledge, then do that. And Solomon talks about that as well through this process today. So I encourage you, as you go through the day today, remember the old saying, the grass is greener on the other side of the fence, may be because the septic tank's leaking. Just a thought for you today. I love y'all. I hope you have a great day. God bless.